The Caitlin Clark effect has brought up plenty of attention and high demand to see the Indiana Fever, but the WNBA is seeing the opposite side of that effect. Less intrigue when she's injured. Clark will be sidelined for at least 2 weeks, as she suffered a left quad strain following Indiana's 90-88 loss to the defending champion New York Liberty on Saturday. Missing 2 weeks means Clark will miss at least the next 4 games, and it's had a dramatic effect on ticket prices for those contests, particularly the 2 road games during that stretch minus at the Washington Mystics on May 28th and at the Chicago Sky on June 7th. Indiana Fever ticket prices plunge with Caitlin Clark injured. Ticket prices have drastically fallen since Monday's news of Clark's injury. For the 4 games Clark will miss, the average purchase price was 71% more expensive prior to the news than Tuesday, as the average has dropped from $137 to $80, according to TickPick data provided to USA Today News Sports. The road games in Washington and Chicago have been heavily impacted, as both were moved to bigger arenas to accommodate the demand to see Clark. Washington moved the game from its home Care First Arena to the CFG Bank Arena in Baltimore, which has more than 6,000 extra capacity. Prior to the injury news, the cheapest ticket sold for the game was $41 per TickPick. Now, the get-in price is $14 as of Tuesday night. The average purchase price went from $115 to $83. The Sky vs. the Fever game was even more affected, as it was supposed to be another edition of Clark vs. Angel Reese. The contest was moved to United Center, the first time WNBA games would be played at the 20,000-plus seat arena. On Sunday, the cheapest ticket was $86 on TickPick. As of Tuesday night, it's now $25. The average purchase price was $210, 121% more expensive than Tuesday's average of $95, TickPick said. For the home games minus May 30th against the Connecticut Sun and June 3rd versus the Mystics minus the cheapest ticket option on TickPick are $13 and $11, respectively. Indiana Fever ticket prices when Caitlin Clark returns. It's evident how impactful Clark's availability determines the secondary market should she return after a 2-week absence. The first game she might be available to return is June 10th at the Atlanta Dream. The cheapest ticket for that contest at Gateway Center Arena is $147. The next 4 road games after that minus against the Golden State Valkyries, Las Vegas Aces, Seattle Storm and Dallas Wings minus all have get-in prices of at least $100, with the June 27th contest against Paige Buchers and Dallas starting at $141 on TickPick. Meanwhile, the first home game Clark is eligible to return to is June 14th against the Liberty, which has a get-in price of $43.